Yo, it's your boy Straight Cash, coming to you guys today with another video of those five Flamers NBA edition. And man, I'm glad that NBA is back. Man, that Lakers Clippers game, man, we lost, but hey man, that was a hell of a game, and I could appreciate it. Just being a fan of the NBA, period. Um, you know, and glad to see that the toughness is back in the NBA, man. But as always, man, comment, like, subscribe, share the video, as we continue to grow the Cash fam. And as always, follow your boy on Twitter at Chester_native. Spelling is in the description. With that being said, let's get into the video, man. Flamers last night, they were about a 159 if you use the Flamers all together. They all, did about a 159. Which was pretty good. It left you with about 9,000 and some change to go ahead and fill the rest of your lineup up. So you should have cashed. I ended up with about a 294, I think I want to say, or maybe a little higher. But hey man, it's the first game of the season. First games of the season, and we should do much better tonight with this 11-game slate. With that being said, man, let's get into the video, man. I like DJ Augustine, man. DJ Augustine, man, at this price, going up against this Cleveland team, I am not scared of Colin Sexton at all, man. At all. If you look, he averages, about 35, 36 points, 38 points, anywhere in them 30s, man, when he's balling out and he's getting those minutes. So I definitely see the 38, maybe even the 40, poke his head tomorrow with DJ Augustine, which would be about 8 times value, maybe even a little higher, so I definitely see that happening. As you can see, with 23.23 would be a 4.6 times value. So 5 times value, which you need to take down the slate, would be about 25. So definitely see him hitting 5 times value tomorrow. Next up, Mr. Cody Zeller. I like him. Every time he goes against a suspect center, I'm definitely going to pick him and pick on them. Against the Chicago team, back when Robin Lopez, they had all of them, Bobby Portis, all of them was playing. He was over a fantasy point per minute player. He's 4,700. They got him at already almost 6 times value. I think he's hit 6 times value, crushes it, goes ways over. I think he sees about 30, 35 today, which should be good enough to move you up on the slate at these low prices. Next up, man, Mr. Scary Terry, man. We get to see Scary Terry every game that Charlotte plays because he is their starting point guard. He is their leader. He is the head. And, I definitely like what I see when Terry gets minutes, 25 minutes, he got a 35. So I think he needs 35 to hit that 5 times value. I think he hits that and goes over. I think we see a 40 from him today, just because it's the first game of the season and he has to make a point. He has to prove that it wasn't just a fluke in Boston. He's the real deal and he deserved that contract. So I definitely see him showing off tomorrow. And there's really not anybody else there in Charlotte that can score. And I like stacking him with Zeller. That way, the pick and roll when they do it, if they do it. Next up, I like Mr. Tim Hardaway, man. He's been, getting the minutes in the preseason. In the preseason, he was showing off, man. I think he found his shot again, and I think he definitely does his thing. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to have him come off the bench or Justin Jackson come off the bench, but Justin Jackson was starting, so they might even do that, but he was still getting more minutes than Justin Jackson, and he definitely does his thing, man. 4,200, man, they got him at 6 times value already, a little bit over 6 times value. 25.54, they have him hitting that. I think he gets 30. As you can see, if you go back, he's gotten a 50 against this team, a 43, so he has hit, over that value. So I definitely like him. Last but not least, I like Mr. Dwayne Dedmon, man. Sacramento going up against Phoenix. Now, Phoenix center is definitely a beast offensively, and he can catch a few boards here and there to get that double-double. But I see Dedmon beasting him tomorrow. As you can see, Dedmon is a fantasy point per minute player against Phoenix. And last time he played them, he played 31 minutes and got a 45. They got him at almost 6 times value. So if he hits that 30, he's at 6 times value. I see him crushing it and maybe getting that 45 again today. And that's definitely, way over 6 times, 5 times value. So, that'll definitely be a slate breakdown if we can get that type of production out of him. And when, other centers, like, if we can get that type of production out of Dedmon and Zeller, when other centers are going to go high on and be chalky, like Cat, Drummond, they're going to be chalky and be high on. So I'm trying to go away from that and still get the same production. Because you got to remember, those centers that be going off, they could go off, but what if the game blows out and then we still got our centers, playing a close game and, definitely getting those minutes. So with that being said, man, if you don't like what you see, as always, take some out, put some in. I'm just trying to point you guys into the right direction. I left you with 7,900 to fill the rest of those 3 spots up on your lineup. I like that price because now you can go in and get 3 studs. It's 3 good studs that's definitely going to hit what they need to hit. So take your lineup over. Now, these plays right here, man, definitely see them going off and, doing what they need to do. These plays right here, I wasn't just looking for 5 times value. I wanted to do 6 and 7 and 8 times value, because those are the things that take down slates, to make sure you take down the slate. So with that being said, like I said, if you don't like what you see, take some out, put some in. Use your optimizer. My optimizer, as always, I'm going to keep screaming it from here until forever. Line Star app, Line Star app, Line Star app. Definitely check them boys out on Twitter as well. Follow them. They got little giveaways going on every now and then. And it's just the best app, and they respond as well, to your tweets and stuff. So they just the best people ever, man. And, with that being said, always do your own research. Always follow your own gut. It's your boy Straight Cash. Hopefully I see you in the green. Signing out right now, man. Let's get this money. Keep cashing, DFS.